bait at a bait site, and so come down here for Chris, try and get a hippo because we need more bait. So I had to kind of yard sale my stuff. Now we're standing here at the water, see if we can get a hippo, get him something to hang up this afternoon. All right, what a day. Landed this morning, flew into Ringa, drove into camp, got here about noontime, 1 o'clock, went out and tried to shoot a hippo. There's a whole pot of hippos. It was probably 50 hippos in a bunch, and they couldn't, there was a big bull in there, but he just kept burying himself right in the middle. So came back 3 o'clock, had to get something to hydrate with because it was 110 degrees today. And at 5:30, we got a kind of wake up call saying, hey, Simba is on the bait. So on the way to go check the bait, we look over to the left. This is giant buffaloes standing there. So obviously we have to pile off the truck, go after them, shoot a huge buffalo, sort it out real quick, come back, right up to the lion bait. And there he is, one-eyed, old gray lion, just absolutely gorgeous.
Proper bush buck hunting.
All right, excellent day back at camp. It's been a busy day. It's crazy. Chris and the rest of the team kind of slept in this morning because we had a kabooby last night. It was a lot of fun, and I think everybody was exhausted, me from traveling and them from getting up at 3 o'clock yesterday morning. Obviously, we got a beautiful lion, huge buffalo, all within like an hour and a half of each other yesterday. Chris's son got a beautiful kudu today, black-backed jackal, and we stalked a lot of buffalo. So we've been out, but it is hot. We're having a blast. Lunda is beautiful. I cannot get over how beautiful this place is. The game is unbelievable. I think we've seen kudu, water bucks, elephants, buffalo, impalas running around everywhere. This is one of the most gorgeous camps I've ever been in, surrounded by these big acacia trees. And as you can hear in the music playing, we got a braai going on. South African chef Rohan's cooking us some T-bone steaks tonight, and life is good in safari camp tonight. So you guys should definitely come to Tanzania, Kilombero North. This is a epic opportunity, and I'm thankful to be here. All right, good morning. Happy Monday. This is my favorite Mondays of the year. It's waking up in safari camp. Had a great couple of days so far. I think this is my third full day in camp. Got here Friday, Monday. Awesome day yesterday. Beautiful Sunday morning. Went out with professional hunter Stuart Anderson Wheeler and Chris and Lacey's son Drew. Awesome young man. First time to Africa, so it's a pleasure. Always a pleasure to be with somebody on their first trip. Just to kind of see the mystique of things that not only that I not get excited. I still love Africa, but it is fun to watch somebody who is so enamored by asking, what is this, what is that, what is this, what is that, and just hungry for Africana. It's just it's a magical place. It gets in your blood for sure. Anyway, had a great morning. Andrew's looking for pongo, as locals call it, or bushbuck. So we took this incredible riverine drive yesterday morning. Went along dry riverbed, saw beautiful kudu, lots of giraffe. I bet we saw 50 elephants. And shit can get hairy. It's a pretty thick riverine bush, and you're bumping and weaving your way kind of through where you can see from 50 yards out to 150 yards. But when you come around the corner at 50 yards and there's a herd of elephants, cows, and calves, you have to pay attention. So anyway, Stuart did a great job navigating a lot of elephants yesterday. Sat with some baboons, had a cup of coffee. We watched them, they watched us. Very awesome way to spend 30 minutes mid-morning, just in repose, staring at each other. Anyway, great time. Hot yesterday afternoon. It was getting hot. 2, 3 o'clock is pretty brutal outside. So quick lunch, drank a bunch of water, and then
ran to the retreat of a leopard blind. Exploratory. Didn't have a camera on this one, but bait got hit and track looked good, so we decided to take a sit. So a couple hours yesterday in leopard blind, to no avail. Great sit, beautiful sit, but no leopard. But the one thing I will say, there's a great difference between sitting in a blind at home and sitting in a blind here, as falling darkness makes your mind wander. I start to see a bunch of deer, raccoons, and squirrels at home. Here, it could be an elephant, it could be buffalo, it could be hyena, it could be lions. And so every bush and twig and leaf that cracks within 5 yards of your tent, you begin to wonder what you're going to open the door to. But that's what makes Africa Africa. This place gets in your blood.
Alright, that's the second leopard bait of the morning. This one had a female actually lift the zebra quarter up onto the branch. Evidently struggled with it for quite a while, but she didn't eat, so just laid it up on the branch and left it there. But we did get some cool drone footage of some Timbos elephants down in the dry riverbed. So it's a little after lunchtime, I think. It's hot. Probably gonna head back to camp and take a siesta, maybe get something to eat. Rest up, get out of heat. Alright, so it's Monday afternoon. Great morning this morning, cruising around. Shooting some country and checking leopard baits. Everybody animals. Fixing to get in some tress. So shooting leopards tonight. We're going to Kilombero tomorrow. We'll change areas and go chase some buffaloes all day. So we're going to do a quick sit tonight. This leopard fed last night. Hung a new bait midday. And we're going to climb in there and see if the little leopard luck will shine on us tonight. See what happens. What do you think, Chris? Feel lucky? Feel lucky? Morning. It is Tuesday. We started off this morning at Lunda, and Zidane thought it was a good idea to maybe come over to Kilombero. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hour drive, so we left way before the sun came up. And 4.5 hours later, we came to camp, Kilombero, just stopped and had some breakfast. Beautiful ride. It was definitely an adventure getting here. The road for the first hour and a half was horrendous. We weren't sure exactly where we went. Pretty sure we found a shortcut, but we did not. But we are here now and loading up, looking for a sable, buffalo, and maybe roan. So, but this is an incredible camp. I'm kind of walking through it right now. This is probably one of the best high spots on the entire, I don't know, maybe this side of the Ruaha. This camp is absolutely gorgeous. Let me see out here behind me. It is one of the best views I've ever seen in a camp. But truck's fixing to leave. We're fixing to go see if we can find a buffalo. Hot, son. So it has been a full day at Kilombero. We got here about 10. Quick breakfast after a couple hours drive to get here. And spent all day working this Miombo kind of woodland area. Beautiful eland. And now on the way out, Chris shot a sable. We were leaving Kinyagesi like 50 miles an hour, and I just looked up off to our right. It was a sable working its way out of this Miombo, and so we pulled over, got off, got Chris on the sticks, got a great shot. What looked like a great shot, but as you can tell, we got fading light now, and we're able to get back to him again, get a second shot. But it just keeps going. These sables are so tough. So we're in here trying to sort it out now, but it looks like we may have to mark the spot and come back in the morning with a tracker. So we'll see. These animals are so incredibly tough. They can carry a lot of adrenaline. And anyway, it's a great day, incredible day, Kinyagesi, and this would be a great way to finish. But we are doing our best to see if we can find the sable for Chris so we can get back to Lunda tonight. Good morning. It's Wednesday, about 8 o'clock, I guess. We slept in. We had a long day yesterday. We left at about 4:30 yesterday morning, and let's run over to Kinyagesi, hour and a half drive, maybe 2. It's more like 3.5, plus a shortcut to go to Miaio's house and swing by and grab some mangoes. Hilarious. We actually cruised through town yesterday and realized that our boy Mihaio was using us like show ponies to build up his street cred with some of the locals, which I was thrilled to be a part of. He definitely had his chest pumped up and was proud to be seen cruising in the back of the truck with us. So anytime Mihaio needs a show pony, it is us. Set up his bait. Boo! That was Mihaio.
Now what, Mihaio? Talking shit yesterday.
Why didn't you shoot that gun, fatty?
Because they handed me the other one. This is what I should have shot him.
That was a good start to the day. I think we're out of camp 4 minutes, and one of the biggest ram impalas we've seen the past 5 days just walks across the road in front of us. So quick sticks, short stalk, got another leopard bait, and now see if we can go find some buffaloes.
I think it might be the particular tree.
All right, leopard look shined on us tonight, Halloween leopard. It was dark. I know it's dark and it's gonna be grainy, but Chris, this big male, came in just as the sun started to fade. And so anyway, super pumped. He hammered him, fell off the tree. We're confident he is dead under the limb, but we are loading up in the truck just to be safe. Let's go recover this leopard. All right, so fixing to head to the airport. Plane's here. Safari, that is a wrap, headed to Arusha. I have a day in Arusha and then go to Indomet and go to check out this island for 2 days. It has been an epic adventure here in Lunda Masimba. Chris and Lacey and Drew, what a wonderful family, and very thankful to be a part or invited to join their safari. Epic times, and just an incredible opportunity to see such wild country, beautiful fauna and flora, vibrant ecosystem. Anyway, ready to go get some air conditioning in the pool this afternoon. A 2-hour flight to Arusha, and had a great trip.